Stop.
She's all American, red, white, and blue. Army born inside and out, and everything she do. Boots on the ground, heart big as a plane. You can hear her name like a banner in the rain. Stand a little taller when she walks in the room. Built on gritting on her like a mole in and through. We look her way, and we all know why. She's all American. She's all American. Red, white, and blue. We're proud of you. She's all American. She's all American. Army born true. We salute you. Dust on the cup, fire in a grin, never backs away from the line she stands in. Hands that help and a stare that stays strong. If the night runs long, she's the reason we hold on. Stand a little taller when she leads a line. Quiet kind of courage that you feel every time we look her way, and we all know why. She's all American. She's all American. Red, white, and blue. We're proud of you. She's all American. She's all American. Army born true. We salute you. From the first hot day to the last one through, she carried the flag, and she carried us too. No matter the road, no matter the cost, a life of service, a life never lost. She's all American. She's all American. Red, white, and blue. We're proud of you. She's all American. She's all American. Army born true. We salute you. She's all American. She's all American. What she does is true. We stand with you.
Shit. I was I was muted. Sorry about that, you all. But I was saying, good morning, honey boo, honey boo, honey bee. Good morning, Viper. Good morning, Mags. Good morning, Cinnamon Girl. Good morning, everybody. I'm so proud of that song. That song was for Redstone. The first song that I wrote came out all, I don't know what happened, but it was all yaga yaga. That's what I could say about that. But the second song that came out, I was like, holy shit. That's probably my best song I wrote. But I'm proud to write that for her because she is an all American. So I've been watching, of course, Ernie again. If you noticed, my new name, I became part of the Stevens family. Yeah, I know. I said Honey Boo Boo. You know why, Honey Bee? I've been watching that show, and I can't watch it for long, but I'll watch like maybe one episode of it because some parts are really funny. Some parts are funny, but after a while, you get sick of it. You really do. So, uh, oh, these dogs. But I guess dogs got to bark. I'm sorry about the dog barking, but it's the only way I could do this. I've been watching Ernie, and oh my god, uh, Ernie, what the fuck have you turned into? I just can't get it. And the people in his chat, are they blind? Yesterday, whatchamacallit came in here, Christine, and started a ruckus saying that I'm fake. Listen to me, lady. I'm not fake. I live in a house. I pay my bills. I help out people. Uh, I'm not fake. I'm far from fake. The only one who's fake is actually you and Ernie. You and Ernie are the only. Well, everybody in that chat is fake. So, but I actually laughed and I kept on asking her, "Why do you think I'm fake? Can you show me some proof? Can you show me some proof?" She kept on. She kept on answering the questions I was asking her. She would give me different answers. Oh, Max, you ain't kidding. She lost so many brain cells. It's unbelievable. And I don't know. That's what I'm trying to understand, honey B. She said that I was fake, and I'm like, "Could you explain fake?" And then she just kept on giving me answers to the questions I wasn't even asking. At first, I thought maybe she thought she was in Ernie's chat, but no, she wasn't. Fucking people. I can't get over it. You know what? I when I'm about to go to bed, I just laugh in my bed at these people. I really do. It's ridiculous. The stuff that I'm still laughing at what you wrote, honeybee. Fake what? I don't know. That's what I'm trying to figure out. What am I fake about? I'm not fake. And you know what's so funny is we used to be pretty damn good friends. That's like the funniest part. But since Ernie always wanted to separate everybody, he sure as hell did a really good job. He's actually still doing that. Yeah, Max, she used to be a really, really nice person until, and I used to be a bastard when I was with Ernie. I was a jackass. I admit it. As Viper. Viper knows. There's things I said to Viper that I don't even remember, but he swears to me I said it. But I believe him. But yeah, she's really rude. She goes after what she does is she tries to copy off of everybody else. And another one I noticed who's rude as hell too, and never she was always nice is Tiger Mama. She became a rude ass bitch. Uh, is she still squatting in someone's home again? I don't know what she's doing. She's claiming to me that she lives in a tent with two dogs with her fur babies. Come on, really? She's probably still squatting there. And I know I heard that she owes the lady a lot of money. It's not like a couple of hundred. It's just I don't know. I just can't get over it. I really can't. They crack me up. Charlie Cops had to remove her from someone's house. It was in the news. Yeah, I know. She wasn't paying rent or not. Nothing. And she, you know what's so funny, honeybee, is she denies it. Yes, Sandy, I have. I came, and it gets me upset. It gets me actually happy because I have come a long way, and I've been through hell. And thank you, Sandy Grant. Thank you a lot for that. I really appreciate that. I have come a long way. Uh, I claim on staying this way. I'm doing good. Life is grand. You know, it gets lonely here, but I have my two dogs. I have Nacho and I have Cookie. So yeah, Nacho was given to me. So and I got Cookie. Cookie is the one who's always barking. Every time she hears a noise, forget about it. She just barks and barks and barks. So anyways, I've been listening to this stuff, and it's just unreal. The shit that Ernie is coming out with. Uh, what is he? He's a cop. He's a investigator. Uh, it just lies get. I'm sorry, I'm doing two things at once. Lies get worse and worse every day. It's just unreal. I'm just gonna put that in there. If you want to donate, you can. If you don't, you don't have to. I'm not gonna copy up Ernie. Yeah, Max, you met Cookie. You got to see her now, though. Nacho is teaching her the bad things because he's still a puppy, but he's just hanging out in my bedroom. He's lounging out on the floor. He's making believe he's sleeping, but he's listening. Nacho's a good dog, but yeah, he's a wannabe. He's a wannabe everything. It's just yeah. But Max, back to what I was saying that Nacho is teaching her, you know, how to be bad, which is it's a funny bad. You know what I'm saying? Everywhere I walk now, I got two dogs following me where I go, and a cat. I got a cat too. The cat follows me everywhere, and it's pretty cool. I got to be honest, it is pretty cool. Sure, I get upset. I get upset sometimes, but it's not bad. It's still I'm still enjoying life now. Life is grand. Uh and like I said, I hope Redstone heard her song. I know she did leave a comment. I hope she's doing okay. I haven't really seen her around uh the last couple of days. Usually oh, you heard it, Sandy Grant? The first song I I wrote, it came out all echoey, and I don't understand why because I did it on my laptop and I had nothing else on, and that was a good song too. But the second song, uh, I love it. It came out to be it came out really good. I'm very happy about that. Probably the best song I wrote so far. And the reason why I'm writing songs now is because of Angelo. Angelo said, you know, it takes your minds off stuff, it makes you think more, and it's true. I love doing it now because it's like taking notes on yourself. You know what I mean? You're writing about yourself, you're writing about your mind. I could go much deeper. I plan on going much deeper. I think it's better than writing writing, you know, writing it down in a journal. I think because I love music, so and I'm glad now with this new AI stuff, and I don't care if it's AI, I'm still enjoying it, and I'm still writing my life, what happens with in my life. I wrote two songs for Angelo. The first one came out, but the second one I love. I think it's called "Angel Carries Us," and that is I'm very proud about that. I love playing around. Yeah, so do I, Max. So do I. Journaling via music, exactly, Sandy Grant. That's what it is. The new age. So it's I rather do that, and at least it's in my you know in my laptop, and I can do that. So what I plan on doing to make like my music better is I want to buy like a soundboard with a real professional, well, not an expensive mic. I think I seen the whole thing for like $35 in Walmart. It's got sound, you know, that you could mess around with. I don't. I guess it's got like you know the beep sounds or the knock sounds, stuff like that. So you just heard about it, Sandy Grants. I don't know. You got to try it. It's pretty cool. You could get this fucking bell. You could get the free version, or you could get the professional one. But I started off with the free version, so it was even the free version is really good. They give you I think you're allowed to do like 2 or 3 songs a day. But with the paid version, you could do. They give you like I don't even know. I think it's 50,000 for the month or 20,000. It's a high number. I know that. So I've been also writing a lot of songs with Ernie and KKD. I did songs on them, but it's pretty cool. I want to get deeper into my life. I wrote my song about 5 years clean, Charlie's 5 years clean. Now I guess I'll have to turn it into 6 years. Yeah, it is amazing. I let my grandkids make songs and everything. Yeah, it's good for the kids too. It'll probably teach them more instead of playing on the Xbox or playing games on the cell phones. I think it'll teach them language too. It's actually teaching them. I think it's teaching me. And I'm still a young kid. I'm 18 years old. That's it. I'm 18. I'm still young. I still got to live my life. 18 years old and I'm living on my own too. And I'm retired, picture that. So I keep on saying this to myself. The journal for years. I should be put those into music. You should, Sandy, you should. I just wanted to get into and I know I'm gonna catch a lot of hell, and I said this before, but people on YouTube they have to stay out of these cases. They really do. It's just putting a downship on. Just let law enforcement take care of it. That's what they're there for. That's what TBI is there for. That's why we have law enforcement. Just because you. So let me get this straight. You have a house, food, life. Wait, hold on. Let me see this a second. Hold on. Let me show this out. So let me get this straight. You have a house, food, life, and doing well. Only same loser, nothing never will be fake scam, but you're the fraud. Yes, I'm the fraud. I'm a fake fraud, and I'm a scammer too. I scam things. I'm still getting questioning about the camper by Beezy's. And yes, no, I didn't get the camper yet. If you look on the GoFundMe, the money is still there. I plan on getting one. I did not lie. I am getting one. So, Beezy, the day I get the camper, I'll show you the pictures right on my YouTube. It's going to be happening soon, but I didn't get it yet. I'm being honest with you. I don't lie anymore, right? I'm not like your master Ernie over there where you believe everything he says. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so yeah, get this straight. You have house food. Yes, exactly, Viper. Fucking, these people fucking crack me up. So, am I the only one who thinks that I'm nuts and crazy? How does everyone in this chat, well, not everyone, but how does his main people in his chat believe everything he says? Christine, she just says, yeah, okay to everything. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, unlocking your reality. Christine, you got to unlock your own reality before you unlock somebody else's reality. Sandy, I plan on staying honest. It's the best bet. The best bet to do is just stay honest. That's all. It's the only way in life. I used to be the biggest liar when I was a drug addict. Uh, I used to be the biggest liar. And then you got to remember, like Ernie does, he says so many lies that he can't even remember what his lies are. And to be honest with you, he believes his lies. He believes like the truth is lies. That's what he wants. They want to believe, right? But that's the problem. But it's so funny because you watch the people and you're like, yeah, 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 you could do that. Yeah, you could do this. Okay, what is Max saying? When I get these doctor's appointments taken care of, Charlie's going to have company. You bet your ass. You better get your ass over here, bitch. Otherwise, we're fighting. I'm building a ring in the backyard, all right? And we're going a few fucking wrestling rounds. You better bring your fucking trainer too, and an ambulance because you're gonna need it. Nah, Max, you know I'm only kidding. You know what? I would love for you to come here. I really would. You can greyhound it. Just don't bring Ernie on the greyhound, all right? Don't bring Ernie with you. But yeah, Max, you know that we had it. Even though I only spent the night at your house, I had a blast. I really did. Meeting your family. Your family's top notch. You're top notch. Tell. I called them. On one of the videos, I said, "Congratulations. Yeah, we're going rounds. Yep, we I told him one of the videos. I think it was a anniversary video or happy birthday video. I called him DJ instead of JP. So I apologized to him. Uh, JP and Maggie, oh, wonderful people. And Sissy, oh my God. Sissy is she's young. What is she, about 3 or 4, Mags? How old is Sissy? 3 or 4? But she acts like she's 17. I kid you not. I kid you not. She should go on a own TV show like Honey Boo Boo. She really should, because I think she would be the fucking star of that show. She'd probably kill Honey Boo Boo just with the laughs. I know she. I know. Does she? She talks about me all the time. Tell her I miss her. Tell her Cookie misses her too. Uh, she she's you would never believe that she's a young child. She acts like yeah, okay, she's 5, soon to be. I think she's soon to be, but she acts like she's 15. That's what's so crazy. She acts like she's triple that age. It's hilarious. Cracks me up. The girl is funny. She has me playing games, drawing, and then if you say no, oh boy, does she give you the look? She puts her hands on her hips and gives you a look, boy. But yeah, your family's great. They really are. But yeah, you better get your ass down here soon, or up here, or down here, or wherever it is. But anyways, back back to the bullshit drama. Uh, yeah, she does. She thinks she's a grown up. Uh, I just can't believe, like, you got Christine in there. You got what's her name? Brown Eyes, aka Tiger Mama. Like, she didn't even have to tell us who she was. I knew as soon as the first time I seen her in chat. I'm like, that's Tiger Mama. That's definitely, she writes the same. And don't play your games, Tiger Mama, because you thought nobody knew. The only people who knew were probably the people that you're close with. So we found out right away. So yeah, she had me blowing bubbles, and I couldn't blow the bubbles. She was teaching me how to do it. I was blowing it hard on purpose, and I was saying, "Wow, you're great at this. I don't understand why I can't do this." But she was getting a kick out of that. Me blowing bubbles at 18, 18 years old. I'm blowing bubbles. Nah, 64 I am. But yeah, she had me blowing bubbles at 64. I actually wanted to go out and buy a bottle of those. If you think about it, go out on your porch or your backyard, get a bottle of bubbles. All right. I love not adulting. So do I. You know what? But like I was saying, if you think about this, it's a good mind relaxer, because you sit out on your porch and you just blow bubbles for hours. And you know what? Nothing bad is in your mind right now. You're having a good time. You're looking at the sun. You're enjoying the bubbles that you're blowing. Think about it. Seriously. I should become a therapist. But think about that. You can have a blast, and you're not thinking about nothing. You're not thinking about bills. You're not thinking about uh, problems in the world today. Hey, SDA, how are you? Good to see you. Yeah, you're watching, huh? What's up, SDA? I hope you're doing okay. I'm actually surprised you didn't clip me. I'm actually kind of upset that nobody clips my channel, especially the other day when I had my fucking hairy conniption. I went wild on Ernie, and I thought that for sure was going to be clipped. But it's all good, SDA. Time, it'll happen in time. I'm glad to see you. Thank you for coming in too. I appreciate that. I really do. Uh, Ash, good morning, Ash. How are you? My friend Ash. Well, I was going to say my new friend. We haven't gotten along in the past, but that's in the past. So I don't. I'm not living in the past no more, Ash. So thank you for coming in. I appreciate you coming in. Sandy, I'm telling you, try it. Have an automatic one, and Buddy loves it. He tries to bust them all. I'm telling you, Sandy, go out there, get one. Yeah, Cookie would definitely love one. She'll be running all over the place. I do that with coloring, Charlie, like with the bubbles. It's very relaxing. It really is, Ash. I'm telling you. Yeah, the special colors that are in the bottles, it's like rainbows. It actually turns your mind into, how could I guess, like smoking weed, because you don't remember nothing. All you're worried about is the bubbles, the bubbles. So, you know what? I think I'm going to order some bubbles now that I'm talking about it. I really am. It's you got to do it. Oh, you did clip me? I didn't see it, SC. I got to go check it out. I'm sorry. I didn't see that. I'm glad. Thank you. You're the first clipper. Thanks. I appreciate that. I didn't even notice it. I got to go look. I'll go look. If anybody has that clip, could you put it, one of the mods, if they could get that clip and put it in here, please? But thank you, SDA. I grab a coloring book and turn on music and takes it. Yeah, that's another good idea. You know what's, do you use the color pencils or just the crayons? I use the pencils. You love teaching about. I I was I couldn't do it. I'm gonna be honest with you. I couldn't do it. Uh, I was trying and trying, but when I was a little kid, I could do it. I don't know what happened. Maybe I got older. I don't know. I got uh I got Nacho falling asleep here. Oh, I just woke her up. All right, hold on. It's okay. It's just a car. It's just next door. It's just next door. Yeah, they both. Let me tell you something. If I knocked on this house door and I heard those dogs barking like that, and I was like a salesman or one of those religious people, I'd be turning around the other way. Let's see, where am I up to? I grabbed the coloring book, turned on music. Yeah, I'm telling you, it does. I love teaching them how to blow the first time. Yeah, it's cool because all they do is spit, right, Sandy? It's just spitting. Coloring is good. It's great for the mind. Uh, it's rewarding for kids too. It'll put their mind in a great, place to be when they get older. Yeah, colored pencils, crayons. You use it all, okay? I actually want to try. My dogs are your dogs, and decided I need to try it too. Don't you love that, Cinnamon Girl? I'll be watching TV, right? And for some reason, and I'm not complaining. Now I leave the door open, and they're more comfortable in here. But when they hear dogs on the TV, oh Lord, they go crazy. And I try to explain it's on the TV. And when it's bedtime, it's funny because Nacho, there's like a bed in the living room, like a couch area. He sleeps on the couch, and then Cookie goes right next to him, but she's on the floor, and she sleeps on the floor right next to him. I can't understand why she doesn't go on the couch with Nacho. But it's crazy. Getting his birthday party ready. Cool. Whose birthday is it, SCA? I didn't see that part. I missed that part. Whose birthday is it? All right, come in. No barking, no. Come in. What? You gotta go outside? All right, give me a minute, people. I'll be right back. I gotta go outside. Talking to him supposed to record. Go karts are cool too. I love go karts. I'll be right back, y'all. Come on, come on. Let's go outside. Let's go outside. Come on outside. Come on outside. All right, I'm back. I'm sorry about that. They have to go outside. Once for some, I guess it moves their bowels, but dogs when they bark a lot, they also have to go to the bathroom right after that. Maybe it's just maybe maybe I'm just a wacko. Oh, your grandson's birthday, August 12th. Excellent. That's cool. It's actually coming up quick. Please hit the like, Charlie. Thank you, Ash. Yeah, please hit that like, man. Please, please. I want to try to get. I'm going to try going online every online on YouTube all the time now. I want to get monetized. I did get monetized, but they denied me because I had my shorts and other people's videos they weren't made by me, so I had to delete them all. And now I gotta wait 90 days. I hired someone to do this shit, but he's not doing his job. Angelo knows I'm joking. I gotta learn too myself, anyways. Angelo, I always, whatever I talk about him, it's always good things. Never talk bad about him. And Angelo, I'm going to thank you for the millionth time. Thank you for everything. I appreciate you. Yeah, I love dogs too. They're the best. I never liked cats, but I'm starting to like cats now. So, and there they are. They're ready to come back in. And Nacho's funny. He'll bark and bark. And when I get to the door, I open up the door and he runs away. They actually want me to come outside and play with them, but it's too muddy back there. I got to do a lot of cleanup. A lot of branches came down, and we had to go into the basement because we got the siren warning. But oh, oh well. His life. Life goes on. I'll be listening. I have to get ready for a very important meeting. Okay, good luck with that meeting. Is that doctors or I'm not trying to be nosy, but good luck with your meeting and let me know. We'll talk on the phone, Mags. You call my lawyers and speak to my lawyers, and then they'll call your lawyers, and we'll get it all set up. Horses, you know what, Sandy Grant? I don't know if I told you this, but that's on my bucket list. I want to get on a horse. Ever since I was a kid, I always wanted to go on a horse. Always. It's like the best. The best. I heard it's the best feeling in the world, especially if you let go of the reins and you just put your arms up. I see. I laugh out loud. Maybe worth every cent. Sounds so great. What a memory. Yep. But yeah, I want to try horses. I love cats, but I'm allergic to them too, and I have one here. It's not actually my cat. I'm just taking care of it. But I still go see them weekly at the pet store here. That's cool. I adopted the squirrels in the neighborhood as well as stray cats. Ash, you're adopting everybody, aren't you? Yes, Max. Healing thoughts and prayers to you. Many prayers to you. You adopted the squirrels too. Do you feed them the nuts? That's good, Ash, though, that you're an animal lover. I am too. Uh, I see hurt animals, I'll try to help them. If I see dead animals, I'll bury them. I've moved animals that were hit by cars. I even moved deer that were hit by cars out of the roadway. And one time I tried digging a grave, and one of the troopers stopped over and said, "You can't do that." I go, "I'm just trying to be respectful." He goes, "I understand that, but you can't do that. I got to call up whoever you called up." He goes, I could write you up a ticket for this, but I'm not going to do it because you were doing the right thing. I said, it's only because I cared. I think any animal who passes away should be buried. He goes, I understand that. I thank you, but it causes more problems than what you think, which it probably does. So yeah, I can't drive past a deer and just let it lay there. It was actually in the road, and cars were bypassing it, or they were trying to bypass it. I dragged it to the side. I had one of my I forgot what you called them. Cinnamon Girl, you might Cinnamon Girl. Do you remember what we called the shovels in the army? Wasn't there a special name? The ones that folded up. I'm pretty sure there was a special name for that. But I used that, and that's when the state trooper pulled over, and he said I can't do that, and he had to call someone. I forgot what they called them. I'm pretty sure it was a special name, like everything else that's in the army. You got the P-35, which is I think it's P-35. It's the can opener. I remember when what do you call it? Redstone asked Ernie what a P-35 was. He couldn't answer. Meanwhile, that's like the easiest thing to memorize. I know it's P-35, I think it is. But anyways, he couldn't answer. He didn't know what it was. He just, like he normally does when he doesn't have an answer, he just changes the subject. And I've been noticing whenever he says, the fact of the matter is, or he goes, it's a lie. Whenever he says fact of the matter is, it's a lie. I wrote a song about that too. So Ernie, thank you for making me write songs about you. That's the best content I can get is me making songs about you. All right. Who stole my phone? Which dog stole my phone? I don't even know, but it's around here somewhere. What the hell? All right. Oh, I hit it because of the sound. So anyways, it was a whore and a shovel. Yeah, okay, a whore and a shovel. Okay. I thought it was a special name for it. Entrenching tool. I think the army said something. It was different. I don't know, but that's besides the point. Where's my fucking? I buried it somewhere. My blanket. Oh, there it is. Oh, she brings the babies. Oh wow, that's pretty amazing. Uh, so other things. I just want Ernie to stop with his lies. It's gotta stop. And I know at first it used to be a joke. I know he was well. I thought he was joking around, but he really wasn't. Is dead serious on all his lies. All his lies. Very, very. Uh, he believes his lies. That's how so true it is to him. And then the people in his chat believe him. Tiger Mama, she was taught how to lie. Ernie taught her how to lie real good, but I know she's lying with everything because I have all the proof of her lying. That was a mistake in my life. That I could tell you, because she was playing games with me. But anyways, I'm not going to talk bad about that. But it's crazy. It's nuts. Got my food delivery today. Well, yesterday I got the food delivery, so I don't know what I'm gonna make, but I'm gonna make something. I don't know. I paid my phone bill today. I gotta pay. You know what's so funny is try to get these free government phones. I went to like 3 different companies, and every paperwork I sent in, they said it's not enough evidence. Whatever, dudes. Whatever. I just gave up. I said, fuck it. Totally, their willingness to be ignored is outrageous. It is. You're right, Ash. And you can ignore them, but they'll still say it and still mention it. Yeah, lying at our age, exactly. you can leave them alone and be quiet, but every day they still gotta mention the people, the girls, and why always make fun of how girls look? I never understood that. Ernie, why? Why, Ernie? You never talk, you never yell and scream and make fun of men. It's always the women. They're fat, they're old. So what? They're fat, they're old. Who gives a shit? It's none of your business. Are you dating them? You can't date nobody except for a man. Ah, okay, I'm going again. Just stop with the you're fat, you're ugly, you need a wig, you're wearing a wig. Stop, man. Grow up. We did that shit in middle school. What are you, 46 years old and you're still fucking treating people like you're 10? That gets me so mad. So mad. Not everyone wants to be look like a model. I don't want no damn model. I don't want no Barbie doll. I want a woman who wants to love me, and I love her, and I want her to stick up for me, protect me as I would with her, cook me dinner as I would cook her dinner, breakfast as I would cook her breakfast. I don't care if they're big, round, square, skinny. It doesn't bother me. Ugly, it's what's in your heart. That's what you love. It's what's in your heart. Personality. Not everyone has to be beautiful. That's why God made people different. They are bullies, Sandy. Every one of them. Even the new ones coming in there. They got kicked out of sandbox therapy. Could you imagine? It's just Ernie is a child. He's a child, but he acts like he's a grown up. He's tough shit. The other day I mentioned if he was the 18. The other day I was mentioning if he was taking hormones because his voice the other day was so high. And now all of a sudden I guess he heard me say that, and he's like deeper voice, like he's a tough man. Ernie, you're not a tough man. You think you can beat everybody up, but you really can't. You can't. Oh God. So, but it's just every day's got to go live. Ernie, what happened to your 3-day jackhammer job? What happened to that? Oh, you had to go on vacation? And just like I said, I've been saying it, Ernie is a mess. Just like I've been saying it for the last week and a half. It's a cash run. You do this every summer, spring up summer, make your cash, and then you run. You're not going to find, you're not looking for nobody. And you know what? I hope they do arrest you because you belong in jail. You really do. He's worse than a jerk, Cinnamon Girl. Remember the movie Steve Martin, The Jerk? Steve Martin, The Jerk, played a better part as Ernie. Ernie plays that part now. Oh God! Just get off the case and don't go into any other children cases, please. You're gonna mess everything up. Everything you will mess up. Hopefully, you do get arrested. I don't believe you're in Tennessee either. I don't believe you're in New York either. So, show me that you're in New York. Hold me up at Daily. Don't even Ash. Don't even mention Kevin, please. Or Karen, David. Ash, you're not. It doesn't matter. You're not fat, and you know what? It doesn't matter if you are fat. Someone's still gonna love you. I love you. I'm not trying to say I want to be with you, but I'm just saying it doesn't matter. What my point is, it doesn't matter if it's you're fat or not. Just be you. At first, it hurt my feelings. It hurt your feelings. Now I just put, there you go. Just laugh at it, Ash. Laugh at it. That's all. He's talking about a man who's telling women how to put makeup on. Do you see? You know what gets me where I can't even talk about Kevin? The faces he makes with his eyeballs. He overacts playing a woman. Not even ladies act the way he acts. he'll turn one eye to the other direction, like someone's looking at him, or going to the other direction, or then give those duck lips. What the fuck are those duck lips? My fucking 12-year-old niece does that shit. And you're a fucking specialist in the Army. What's up, Paisley? How you doing? What's happening? Mr. Specialist who want to be captain? Fucking those faces you make. Oh my God. Look at yourself. Watch one of your lives. You look like an idiot. Yeah, Ash. Don't even worry about them. Just stay strong, be strong. They're just babies. They really are. Hey, I learned to put my makeup on for my gay guy friend. No, that's okay. That's okay. But when you have an ugly man who doesn't even put on makeup, putting on makeup on, telling how to wear makeup, no, that's not right. It's definitely not right. Kevin, don't the faces he makes. That's what gets me. He overdoes acting. I know. I actually even, and I'm not being prejudiced either, because I actually turned into a guy that's on YouTube. He's a trans, and I watch him every now and then. I come in there every now and then and talk to him, hang out. He's really a nice guy. He's nothing like Kevin. There's no drama. I mean, there may be a little drama. Someone will come in there and say you're a man, little titty shit, but he doesn't even care. But he's starting this channel out. He's making a movie. He's got his own movie equipment, and the guy is well educated. He's a trans. I don't dislike trans. I don't. I'm not prejudiced. I do not dislike gays. I do not dislike lesbians. Hell, I'm a lesbian, and I'm a lesbian. But Kevin, he can't. I can't deal with him. I can't listen to his fucking laughing and his jokes. The jokes. Oh, shit. Those jokes are wild. It really is. He thinks he's funny. And Ernie, you have not performed at a comedy club in New York. I used to be big when I lived in New York with the comedy clubs. You never walk. I don't care who it is. First of all, if you're a comedian, you don't walk through the front door, you fucking idiot. It's a side door or a back door, and there's security there. So do not try to say that you walk in the front door, you cut line, you get in for free. No, you're a liar, and you're not funny at all. So they would boo you the fuck right off the stage. Majority of the trans people who I've met on here and off are here for none of them are, wait. Okay, wait, let me reread that. Majority of the trans people I met on here and off up here, none of them are as nasty as vile. Yeah, you're right, Ash. He is vile. The one guy I watch, he talks to everyone. He calls everyone darling. I mean, yeah, he's got a voice of a man, but he's a pretty attractive guy. I'm not gonna lie. He really is, but it's enjoying. People laugh. You have a good time. It's not sexual preference. It's conscious that is important. Exactly. But Kevin, man, if I really want to tell the truth of how I feel about you, you were shunned from the Army. You were shunned. You were put away in a closet where you couldn't move anymore. And I know the reason why, but I won't say that here. I won't embarrass you like you embarrass these women. Why do you always got to make fun of women? Shannon's a very beautiful lady. I don't know what's wrong with you. You must be a colorblind, because Shannon's very beautiful. She's got because she smokes, so she's got really? I smoke and I got that same voice. But Shannon's beautiful. Who else does it make fun of? I've seen pictures of Ash. She's very beautiful too. Uh, Mama T, she's beautiful. They're women. All women are beautiful. All women are beautiful. That's my point. All women are beautiful, inside and out. But my typical woman is, and it's the same as me. So whatever I say now, I'm not just putting it all on women. She is. She's hilarious. I would love to see her on a stage. Nicolina, that's it. Nicolina's a beautiful lady. I was talking to what's her face? Renee. And I even told her, I said, Nicolina's a very beautiful woman, lady. I don't know why anybody would even make fun of her looks. Ash, it's true. You too. All women are beautiful. And here's my point. Now, what I say goes for me, men too. What I want in a woman or a lady is cooking, cleaning. Cleaning goes with everything: washing clothes, dusting, vacuuming, all that. Uh, Taking care of themselves. Uh, I don't like women with a lot of caked on makeup. No, that's I want to see natural beauty, and the same goes to me. I want to clean. I want to cook. I love doing that shit. The best part of me, my best chore is washing clothes. And I'll tell you why. I'm addicted to those dryer sheets. Before I put the dryer sheets in the dryer, I gotta smell each one before I put it in. Isn't that crazy? I've been doing that since I was a teenager, since I learned how to wash clothes. But every time I put one in, I gotta do it. I have to. Yeah, neck. That's a we never really got along either. But I think people people like in this chat, if we didn't get along, like here's an example. All right, Ash, I'm gonna use you for an example and myself. We never got along in the beginning, years ago. We never got along. Now look, she's in my chat, and I'll go into her chat and I'll say, "Hey, Ash," and she says, "Hey, Charlie." I'll give her the amen and the heart signal. If any lady is offended by that, I do that to all the ladies. I'll put the sign of the cross and I give a heart. And it means nothing bad about it. I just do that out of respect for the ladies. But if it does bother you, let me know, and I'll try not to do it. I'll make a list up. But that's the only reason why I do that. But it's the truth, Ash. We not. I shouldn't say we never got along. We just had our differences. That's all. And now look, could you even imagine it? Uh, well, let's see. They put others down to make them feel, but exactly. But why? Jealousy. Yeah, jealousy. But why even be jealous? Live your own life. Be jealous of yourself. You know what I'm saying? Be jealous of yourself. Don't be jealous of another person. Uh, I think I think we did get along more so of others, and I hate that. I chose to listen instead of just talking to you. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, because of I think we didn't get along. It's also because we like different people too. But once you sit down and listen, and just the way they talk and the way they explain things, then you'll get to like them. What I don't like is when someone says to me, and there's been a few closer. Some of my friends have said that on YouTube. Don't listen to him. But I like him. I'm gonna listen to him. If I'm in another chat and people don't like that, I'm sorry. I'm there support for a person that I like. So that's just it. I'm not gonna tell Sandy Grant, don't go into Kevin's chat, even though she doesn't. But you know what I'm saying? Don't go into that. Don't go into that chat. I mean, go into that chat, but I'm not going to tell you not to. You do you, I do me. You know what I'm saying? If I go into Viper's chat and a lot of people don't like Viper, I mean, he gets one person in there if he's lucky. Right, Viper? I'm going to tell you, don't go with the Vipers. I hope he's not listening right now because I'm going to get yelled at. I'm going to get taught a good lesson by Viper. Now, Viper's a great guy. I'm just kidding around with him. Hey, if I don't, this is another personality trait of mine. If I don't make fun or tease you, that means I don't love you. If I don't talk to you, that means I don't like you. But if I'm teasing and loving and joking around with you and teasing you, no problem. Charlie, no desire there. Yeah, I can't go in his chat anymore. I listen to him for 2 minutes. It's just his voice, and then when he makes those faces, he looks like a mannequin. Uh, yeah, it's very true, Charlie. People don't understand we like people for different reasons, and choose to forgive this over not. Yes, I forgive. I do forgive, but there's what I cannot forgive, and I know it's wrong, and I pray to God every day, please let me. But I just right at this point I can't, and I'm sure you know who the two are. Uh, Sandy Grant. I pay my own bills, and yep, exactly. That's it. Hey, you want me to stay out of someone's chat? Pay my internet bills. Pay my Wi-Fi. Pay my rent, and then I'll go wherever you want me to go. If not, fuck off. Some people have wicked laughs. Oh, you know what cracks me up with that laugh is Ernie. He thinks he's so tough when he laughs, and then when he's laughing, he's got the fake laugh like it's not even funny. Kevin Way, he's got his laugh and he's got his fake laugh. You can tell. You listen to these people so long that you could tell when they're lying and when they're not lying. When they're laughing, well, we know Ernie lies every day, and Kevin's starting to be that way too. But you could tell their lie laugh, their funny laugh, and their not so funny laugh when they think it's not funny. Cry baby. How are you, cry baby? Why are you watching? I don't say nothing bad about you. Never, ever, ever, ever. You're one of my favorites. I love the whores. I'm a whore myself. Whores unite. Uh, I'd rather pay my own way and just do what I would. Yeah, exactly. What's going on, crybaby? Hope you're doing okay. I hope Lurking feeling better. I heard she was sick. But yeah, anyways, I just came up to you to say it. I know there's going to be people that will probably go after me for saying this, but the true crime on fucking YouTube is fucking ridiculous. I'm sorry I said that, but it is. I cry baby, I never hated you. Never ever. Never. But yeah, these people, Charlie, if your dogs get along with other dogs, dog sitting is right. Yeah, I was thinking about doing dog walking too, but dog sitting, I was thinking about that. Very, I'm thinking about it. My dogs, they get along with everything. They get along with the cat that's here. They always want to play with the cat, but cats don't like to play 24/7. Dogs do. But yeah, I wanted to do that too. So I'm thinking about that also as dog sitting. Actually, Angelo mentioned that to me because he knows that I love dogs so much. And I do have a back yard that's really big here. I'm sorry about my voice, but I don't know what happened ever since the fires. I'm not talking straight, and I think I'm actually getting sick. I was coughing the other day, pretty disgusting coughs. But like I was saying again, I get drawn away. Let TBI, let FBI, let CIA, let law enforcement. Yes, there are crooked cops. Yes, I'm going to say that it's true they're corrupt, but there's a lot of good cops that do their job well and they're well respected. You can't just have every Tom, Dick, and marry every true crime person walking around looking for fucking Summer at a graveyard. That's fucking ridiculous. How do you even know she's dead? And I'm sorry I'm talking this way, but it breaks my heart. Uh, this girl she's not even around. She could be in someone's house that she has two other brothers. She's enjoying life. Let her enjoy life. If she's passed away unalive, she's upstairs with a real father. She's enjoying life. Exactly, Sandy. Yin and yang. Just let it go, man. It's all cash and run. You're all making money, tons of money. I see in some of these channels there's 30,000 people, 10,000 people, 40,000 people in their chats, and they're getting paid. What are they doing with their money that they're getting paid with? Tell me. I want to know what they do with their money. You know they're not giving it away. You know they're not giving it to Summer's brothers. Ernie has used Summer to make. Oh yeah, he's made a ton of money off of Summer, and it's ridiculous. I'm actually pissed. It gets me madder and madder. Exactly, Charlie, 100%. What do they expect to find after 5 years of not caring about her at all? Very good, Ash. That's outstanding, Ash. That was well said. Not just that, the law enforcement has been doing it for 5 years. They're not going to tell us what they found and what they know and who's a suspect. If a crime person tells you, the police told me this, that's bullshit. No way. A police officer, a real good police officer, detective, TBI, will not tell you anything about their case. And stop that, Ernie. You're paying off informants. Fuck off, Ernie Shell. Paying off informants. You're paying off your fucking male whore prostitutes. That's what you're doing. Charlie, who's at the damn door? That's my ring bell. I have a ring bell. It's a pain in the ass sometimes. At night I shut it off, but I had to get one for personal reasons. I don't know what. I don't want no wackos. I'm not in a nice neighborhood, but it's beautiful here wherever I am. I'm still in Colorado, and it's nice now. I wish for Summer and her brothers to be safe and cared about by good people. Except Ash, that's what I want. I am hoping and praying that Summer is with a beautiful family. They're taking good care of her. She's getting clothes. She's eating. She's playing. I could dream about this. She's playing with her brothers, and they're having a blast. And when these boys, when they turn 18, 19, you know there's going to be a hell of a fucking story. A hell of a story. It'll be on Netflix. And I hope they have the rights to all of it. Them even insight on the movie too, because I don't like these Netflix shows where it's all bullshit. Cinnamon Girl, Sandy has a special place reserved in hell because of that too. Yeah, he does. I mean, I think there's more people that are against his bullshit than anything, than people in his chat. He's only got, let me see, 10, 15 full supporters. I mean, that are there every day. But his mods. His mods is his team. That's his team. He has no team. His mods is his team. He has no investigators. His mods are his investigators. They're not licensed investigators. They're not licensed anything. It's all his mods. I was there, believe me. I was there. I know all the bullshit. Renee was there. She knows all the bullshit. Oh, the dog's got to come in. Mama T was there. We all know their bullshit. There is no investigators. There's no fucking. There's nothing. There's no teams. There's no helicopters. There's no David who's a millionaire. Please, if David had millions of dollars given to Ernie, Why would he still fucking ask for cash apps? Explain that one to me, Ernie Shell. And I'm sorry. I apologize for getting all mad, but I kept my mouth shut long enough. I really have. I kept my mouth shut long enough, and now it's all coming out. So, yeah, definitely crybaby. I mean, like, if she was found, I hope she's away from her brothers and with a good family. Same for the boys. Yep, so do I. You know what? I don't even know. Did the older brother get adopted yet? Does anybody know that? Well, you have not so many now, unless she makes new ones. Has anybody known if the older one got adopted yet? He had like 6 lightning bolts in the chat. How embarrassing. Yeah, they're leaving. They're leaving. People are leaving. Uh, yeah, how is he even still monetized? I don't get that. I don't get that one. I really don't. How is he still monetized? I don't understand. I just don't get it. I don't get anything he does anymore. And just like the guy Dave, put Dave, interview Dave. But then again, I'll get a fake Dave anyway on the street. But there is no Dave who's a millionaire. Come on. He would have a house by now. And what happened to that camper? You know, you were making fun about my camper that I didn't get one yet. I haven't seen you in that camper there, Ernie boy. What happened? Huh? Are you the fraud? Yeah, I don't even need a crybaby. He goes under different names. He uses people's names. Where's that camper, Ernie? Can you show us a picture? I want to see a picture of the outside of the camper with you walking around it. I want to see your face. I want to see inside the camper with your face, even though I really don't want to see your face because you make me sick. When you're in Manhattan, which I don't think you are, I want to see you hold up a Daily News, your picture, you holding up a Daily News in front of your face with the date on it. That'll prove it. That's receipts. You're in Tennessee. I want to see a Tennessee paper. I want to see Homelander. Oh, that's another one. If it's Homelander lying for him, then we know he's mental case. Yeah, Homelander, he used to be a good guy too. I'm sure Homelander is lying for him too. Homelander supports his fucking crazy ass. Homelander, man. And I thought you were a friend of mine too. I actually liked Homelander. That's the funny shit. We got on some good conversations, but he's supporting Ernie. He was on there 2 weeks ago. But like I said, I was quiet. I was quiet for a while, a long time now, and I'm not being quiet no more. I'm gonna call shit out. I'm gonna write songs. I'm gonna write in this chat. And I won't let them know I'm in the chat, but I will write it really quick in the chat. And Tiger Mama, you really need to explain yourself. Brown eyes. How do you go on someone's panel, treat you like dog shit, makes you even cry? You were crying that day. You cried to me over the phone after that. You told me everything, that he's a fuck for doing that you would never be back there ever again. You cried for days, Tiger Mama. Don't lie. Tell the truth. How could you be on his panel? How could you even be in his chat kissing his ass? There's something wrong with you, too. And beloved Ghost, I'll mention your name anytime I want. So you're not my mayor and you're not my boss. Maybe you could tell Ernie to do that, but I'm going to still say your name. You and Lori. I'm sorry you're both in the hospital, but you two did some really good fuck shit. Especially Lori saying that, am I still sleeping in my girlfriend's dead bed? How dare you say something like that? I would never say that to you, Lori. Never. Am I still sleeping in my girlfriend's dead bed where she died in? That's disgusting. Ah. Oh, I apologize. Spreading a little AIDS along the way. Yeah. He should be arrested for that shit. But I'm not going to be quiet no more. He needs a mental rehab rubber room. If you're talking about Ernie, he needs to be in a rubber room. Not even jail. Jail won't help him. Yeah, that's another thing too. Tiger Mama smoking drugs with minors. Says all I need to know. She was. Yeah, Ash. She said that. Tiger Lori, which I call Lion Lori, said one day, I have it. She wrote in a post, I wonder if Charlie still is. I wonder if Charlie's sleeping in his dead girlfriend's bed. That broke me. I'm not gonna lie. Exactly. Then that Ash is she is. She's nasty. But back to Tiger Mama. How could you? I cared about you too, Tiger Mama. That's the fucking sick part. What the fuck was I thinking? Fucking smoking drugs, meth. It was either meth or marijuana. Even if it was marijuana, there was no way I would be smoking around minors with marijuana. And there was a baby in the house to top it off. Are you kidding me? Even if though you're outside, there's still a baby in there. What do people think these days? That's the house where CPS should have been called. Smoking drugs in front of kids. Yeah, it's coming out too. You know you did it. You admitted it too, Tiger Mama. And he had you crying on your panel. On his panel, you were crying in tears. Man. Even if it was Mary Jane, though, I don't care if it was weed. It was either meth or weed. Even weed. I would not smoke weed in front of underage kids. No, that's not me. I wouldn't smoke weed outside a house that there's a baby inside the house. Weed or not, I don't care if it was weed. I don't. That it's not right. I understand that. Randy Grant, I understand that it's legal, but still, uh, I think there is a law that if there's children around, it's not. I could be wrong, but I don't care. In my law, I know it's legal. It's legal where I am. I will not smoke around kids underage. If I'm outside smoking and there's a kid walking on the same sidewalk, I'll walk on the other side of the sidewalk. I don't think it's right. That's just me, but that's my opinion. Who knows if it was weed or meth? The way she acts sometimes, it sounds like she's on meth. You got to talk to her on the phone. Exactly, Ash. That's what they want to do. They ask what you're doing. Uh, yep, I agree too, Crybaby. But Ash, I agree. They want to do what the elders do, even like with alcohol. They see a bottle of whiskey and they pour it in a glass. Daddy, what's that? Can I have some? No, you can't. You know how many times my father actually poured a bottle of scotch, Johnny Walker, I think he used to drink, and he went into the bathroom and I took a sip. I did it. It's kids, man. The reason why I smoked cigarettes is I was young. I was young, and I stole 2 packs of cigarettes from my grandma. And, kids do that, but you got to hide that shit nowadays. I think many of the cigs laws go for weed. I don't know, Sandy Grant. I'm just trying to say It's not right smoking or drinking in front of kids. Years ago, yes, in the 80s, the 70s, Woodstock, yeah, it was a different culture there. Today, it's totally different culture than Woodstock. You know, it's totally different. And yeah, I'm pretty sure. I think I read something like in apartment buildings. If kids are living in those apartment buildings, like different apartment buildings, I don't think you're allowed to smoke weed when there's kids around. But again, I could be wrong. I would have to ask Angelo about that. He's my go-to guy. I won't even drink unless I have a sitter or if her dad is here and will care for her while I'm doing my thing outside of work. Ash, that's a good mom. That's a good parent. I bought cigarettes at 10 years old. SDA, I was 17 years old, 16 or 17, and the law drinking back then was 18. I actually rode up, and there was no IDing. I never got ID'd when I was a kid in the late 70s. I rode up on my bicycle and walked into the bar, and it was an older lady bartender, and she's like, "Sonny boy, don't leave that, don't leave the bicycle outside. Bring it inside." And she's like, "What are you having?" I said, "Give me a beer." Yeah, $2. It was. I remember paying $1.50, $2 for a pack of cigarettes, and I said, if it ever got, if it ever got longer, if it then, if it ever got more than $5, I quit. Crybaby writes, Tiger Mama should be ashamed of how she lived with those animals. No excuses. The world can make the world can make me understand that no matter what, she was some homeless take care of themselves and animals. Crybaby, there's one thing I did get proof about. Uh, I did get proof about things with the dogs, and the only thing is there was one dog that was left in the garage. It was chained up and it was starving. It was starving and it was thirsty. It was dehydrated. And her excuse was, if you all remember Lion Tiger, he was supposed to go over there and take care of it. But the dog person came, cut the chain, and took the dog and fed him. But they said he was alive, but he was in bad shape. So, and I have proof of that too. So, and then it says there'll be no animal abuses. There's no rapists. The murders are allowed in, but not rapists or uh, children touches or animal abuses. Meanwhile, there's an animal abuser in the chat all the time. But murderers can go in there. Make that make sense. It's shit. I don't want no murderer in my fucking chat room. At 14, I was allowed to smoke. I wasn't allowed to smoke. I still hit it. I think when I was 18, they knew. Charlie, she had enough time to get up, get cigarettes, go online. She had time to clean herself in a place she stayed. Crazy, I agree. She had plenty of time. There was people helping her, telling her what to do. She didn't want to do it herself. She wanted other people to do it. She did go to the store to get cigarettes, to play, on YouTube, but she did nothing else. Nothing else. Cigarettes and YouTube and eat breakfast bowls. That's all she did. Oh, she went to the doctors. But yeah, I understand what you're saying, Craig, baby. It's true. Shit, I used to be on YouTube when I was an Ernie supporter. I was on YouTube morning, noon, and night just to see if he was going on. One time he came on at 4 o'clock in the morning and I got a ping and I went right on. Now I could care less if he goes live. I could care less. I'll just watch the clip channels. Ridiculous. Yep, but she chose to live that way with animals. Yep, you're right, Cray baby. And I'm just I just wish she would just get her common sense back. I really do. just get it back. Get away from her. She told me she was getting off of all social media, off of YouTube. She was never coming back. I bet you $10 fucking beloved ghost told her to come back. I'll bet any amount of money. Those two were like fucking together. They were Siamese twins. She had every excuse in the book on his panel. Yep, it was always an excuse. Until near the end, she got really, really begged. But what gets me is somebody treats me like Tiger Mama got treated. There's no way in hell, and I won't go on his panel. I won't. I refuse to. He would have to pay me a lot of money, $1,000 to be on his panel, just like $1,000, and I'll give you all the proof, Ernie. You would have to be first to go on your fucking panel, and I'm on guard first. My grandmother rent was $13 a month for 6-bedroom house. My lord, $13 a month, and some people couldn't afford that like years before that. Wow, 13 a month for a 6-bedroom house. Holy shit. You don't see that anymore, huh, STA? You don't. It was funny as fuck when Ernie busted her out in chat. Yep. Yeah. Yep. And does she still go in his chat? She's still in there. She's under brown eyes. Back in the 40s, you could buy 10 cans of vegetables for a penny. Shit. STA, you're showing your age now. I refuse to again. I did a couple of times, but I refuse to take accountability. Yeah, Ash. It's not worth it. He controls everything. You'll ask him a question and he'll be like, well, let me ask you this. You know what I mean, Ash? You'll say, well, here's my question. And they'll be like, well, I got a question for you. There's never an answer to your question. And that gets me aggravated. He's a terrible interviewer. Terrible. He always answers a question with a question. That's what he does. Oh, 71, okay. Shit, I'm older than you. I'm older than you. I was born in 62. Damn, I'm an old man. That's good, 71. 71 was a good year. I remember the Mets won the World Series in 69, and I was still celebrating in 71. I'm a diehard Met fan. Yeah, Charlie, he twists what? Yeah, he always twists that. The next day, he twists everything. But yeah, the Mets won the World Series in 69. I think we were still celebrating in 71. I just remember my mom telling me, all right, that's cool. But still, 13 a month? Shit. I bet I'm the oldest person on here. Can't believe I'm saying that. Anyway, nah, I think, Sandy Grant, I think you're a year older than me. I'm 64. It's just a number anyway, Sandy. It's a number, so it doesn't matter. Honeybee, you're 68? No. Wow. I would never guess that. Just by, and it's nothing wrong with being 68. I'm not saying it's wrong, but I would never guess. Fucking baby. I was born in the 30s. Get the fuck out of here. 68's a good age, I think. I actually wish I could start all over, to tell you the truth. I really wish I could start all over. Fucking born in the 30s. Cry baby, you crack the fuck up every time you're in chat. Nope, I'm older than Sherry. I don't know how old Sherry is. Sherry, nope, I'm older than Sherry. Sherry, who's on what's her name is? She's a sidekick for oh, what the hell's her name? I can't think of her name. Shit. Miss Sherry, I think it is. Miss Sherry. Nope, not me. I'm good. Yeah, me too. It doesn't matter how old you are. No, Charlie, I was born in 60. Oh, okay. All right. I'm sorry. I thought you meant you were 68. That sounds a little better. 68. That's better. I thought you were saying you was 68. That's funny. You see how we're laughing in here? Auntie Sherry. Yeah. She came into, I think it was an Ernie's chat, and she said that Nicolina's trying to steal my man. And Ernie was like, "Who's your man?" And she said, "Charlie." I hope she wasn't talking about me because no. I'm hoping it's a different Sherry, a different Charlie. Me and Auntie Sherry, I had nothing to do with Auntie Sherry, so nothing at all. I barely even know her. I was born in '85. I wanted to be born in the '50s so I could enjoy the '70s and '80s. Let me tell you something, Ash. I was born in '62, all right? I graduated high school in '80. The '70s and the '80s. Actually, the first type of music I listened to was the '50s music because of my dad. But let me tell you something: the '70s and the '80s, holy shit, it was wild. We always used to. Everybody had those big boom boxes walking down the street, listening to music, smoking weed, drinking. You didn't even have to worry about smoking weed out in the street. Cops never bothered you at all. Never. Today, it's a totally different story. Uh, I don't know. See, I had a really good time in the '70s and '80s. Okay, being like all of you. Oh shit, what are you running? Being like all of you and almost you, laughing out. 80, born in 45. No, you're not, Sandy Grant. You hush your mouth. You stop that. You're not 80. 1945. I wish I grew up in the 40s and 50s. I would say the 50s. The 50s, that was the best type of rock and roll. My dad used to tell me that people, shit, I can't stop yawning. I was up at fucking 3:30 in the morning. These dogs. First, I was up. I go to bed at like 11, 12, unless there's something good on TV. But then I'm up at 2 to take the dogs out. And then they wake me up at 4 to take the dogs out. 3:30, 4 o'clock. When I was 16, I bought my own car. I could go on. I could go out on $1, paid for 25 cents. 25 cents for cigarettes and 50 for a hamburger. Yeah, and that was a whole day out, Sandy. You were out the whole day. Well, SDA, I'm into 60s and 70s. It was all mafia owned everything. I was into, well, I wasn't in the mafia, but I was into those movies. I love mafia movies, mob movies. I love watching mob interviews. I'm big historical nut when it comes to mafia. I'm a big John Gotti fan. Well, I should say I was because he's not here no more. But yeah, I love The Godfather. I love Goodfellas. I love watching documentaries on mafia. Rebecca, hello. How you doing, Rebecca? Rebecca's in the chat. Can you? Yeah, good post, Crybaby. She's got a great channel. Rebecca, I don't know if you've seen what I wrote in your chat yesterday, but Rebecca, I got upset just because of your life, what's going on now, and I said twice, prayers up. I'm praying for you, and I just want to give you a great big hug. And you keep doing what you're doing, Rebecca. You have a great channel. I enjoy it. I enjoy your channel. And like I said, the prayers go up to you, and I want to give you a great big hug. You're an awesome lady to go through what you went through. You're very awesome. Look up Mafia Talks. Does he have a podcast, STA? Because I know I've been listening to a lot of podcasts. I think he has a podcast, Mafia Talks. But yeah, I watch all that shit on Sci-Fi. They have all these podcasts about the mafia. Oh shit! Excuse me. I'm so sorry. Uh, they have all these podcasts about the mafia. Michael Sanchez, who now makes his own wine, and I actually bought a bottle of his wine, and it's pretty damn good. It's not bad. It's wonderful. My aunt is 88 and still teaches wedding classes. Cool. My first car was a 55 Chevy. Ah, a two-door hardtop, red and white. They don't make those Chevys anymore like they used to. I gotta check. Okay, I'll check that out, SGA. I will. I know there's. If you got Spotify, I watch Spotify on my TV, and at night, what I'll do is I'll put it in dark mode, and I'll just listen to all the stories. I'll listen to Sammy the Bull. Ah, yeah, she's my favorite. He is pretty cool. He makes me laugh too. Actually, Snitch turned it all around. Yeah, I'm actually surprised he wasn't hit. But yeah, I love Sammy the Bull. I actually in Queens, Ash. I lived in Ozone Park, and I actually walked past by Sammy the Bull and John Gotti. Every July 4th, they would put a dumpster. You know the big uh, dumpsters that they throw garbage in, and they would throw boxes and boxes of Matthew Cox. I heard of him. He's on a podcast, but they would throw all the fireworks in the dumpster, and someone would throw in. They'd roll up a newspaper, light it, and just throw it in the dumpster. And the fireworks show is unreal. But Crybaby, I heard of Matthew Cox. He's got a podcast on Spotify. He's pretty good too. But I'm always listening to Sammy the Bull. I still don't know how he's alive. Do you know Sammy the Bull got caught with those pills? He did more time. What was those date pills, discos and shit? Not fentanyl, but it was something else. Made you all sexual and everything. But he got more time doing that than he spent more time in jail doing prison for the mafia. So that's pretty weird how he got caught and did more time on the pills with his son than he did with the mafia. Vince DeVito's spelling is also hilarious now, mafia lady, but he's so funny. Vic DeVito from Long Island. When he screams, gotta get the bread, gotta get the bread, gotta get the bread. I'm listening to a lot of comedy when there's a snowstorm. He's like, I gotta get the bread. It's gonna snow. I gotta get the milk, eggs, and bread. That's how people on Long Island act when there's a snowstorm. But yeah, Big DeVito, he's funny. But I watch a lot of comedy now on YouTube with the Ernie drama, and there's some really good comedians, really good ones. Like he says that he knows what's the young kid who did the Netflix. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, right? He makes fun of his mother. He loves his mother. Yeah, coffee. That's how I say coffee. Me and Renee used to write it that way. Coffee, coffee, coffee. Who wants coffee? I make coffee. Who wants coffee? I make coffee. Who wants coffee? The guy's hilarious. He really is. Then there's the guy on the teenager. Well, not a teenager anymore. He got his own first Netflix, and he's supposed to be the biggest comedian yet, making the most money. Ernie always mentions his name. Ernie does not know him either. Yeah, the coffee, Ash. I loved when he did that shit. But getting the bread and the eggs and the milk every time there was a snowstorm. I don't know if you know, because Suffolk County, I came from Suffolk County, and I think he's like on Suffolk, Nassau, but that's what everybody does when there's a snowstorm or if we get a warning. Everyone goes to the store, buys fucking bread, eggs, milk, toilet paper, and then everything's all sold out. And meanwhile, you didn't really need it. Read my comment, SDS. Watch Mafia Talks. You'll learn so much. Yeah, I'm gonna check that out, Ash. I mean SDA. I'm gonna check that out. I won't forget that one. So I just want to let everybody know that I'm not into this. The only one that I kind of like enjoy, but it's not. It's just not my cup of tea. I just think law enforcement should be doing this. I think Killer Looks is pretty spot on with most of his shows. Yeah, there you go. Spread out those links. You got to everybody watch that video. What the Ash that link has, watch that. You got to watch it during when there's a snowstorm though too, right, Ash? Hey Sarah, I didn't even see you coming in. Hey Sarah, thank you for coming in. I appreciate y'all. Appreciate you coming in. I always pop in and watch your new your new fan. Are you a fan of hers? That girl, I don't know, man. I don't know. I want a date with her, Sarah. Could you hook me up with a date with that lady? I'll buy her 2 cases of beer. All right, Sarah. Can you hook me up with her, Sarah? Hook me up, but hook up a homie. I want to get hooked up with her. I'll buy her 2 cases of beer for the date. Yes, I did. I got my tacos, but I need more tacos. I need tacos. I love tacos. I need them more than Ernie needs them. All right? Get me my tacos, damn it. All you got to do is PayPal me. Here. I need tacos. I'm hungry. Everybody, tacos. I haven't eaten since this morning. Hillbilly. Sorry, I got some hillbilly crackheads after me. Help. Let me know. I would have came in. I would have came in there. I need some tacos. I'll come in there only if you get me tacos. I'll come in there. I'll come in there. I'll protect you. I need tacos, people. I actually love tacos. Oh, wow. Holy shit. My phone is on fire. It won't even open up my apps. That's crazy. That's because I had it under a blanket. You're going to jail again. What do you mean? But has your phone ever gotten so hot it won't open up an app? That's never ever happened to me. Wow. It is kind of hot. I should have had it under my blanket. What are you going to jail for again, Sarah? What are you doing? Homemade tacos, the best. Yup. Yup. Oh, honeybee, the leftovers. It's better than the first night. I make Italian sauce. My grandmother was Italian. I'm half Italian. Hence, that's why I have that big, strong Brooklyn accent. Like when I say, get the fuck out of here. Or coffee. I need some coffee. But anyways, my grandmother and my yeah, I know. I did it for the noise. It's hot as shit too. That's why my apps won't open up. They said app won't open. It's too hot. Shit. I hope I didn't fuck up my phone. Because then I was trying to get the government phones. What a pain in the ass it is to get a government phone today. I went, I filled out, one place wanted me to do it 15 freaking times. They gotten so strict. I remember doing it years ago. I got it like that because I was on disability years ago. And it took me 10 minutes. And the disability, I didn't even fill out. I had one of the social workers do that years ago, and I had my alcohol and drug problem. But years ago, it was so much easier. Now, forget it. My friend's pillow court fired that way. No joke. Oh, okay. I was just doing it for the noise. I didn't know because the bells were ringing. Let me let these dogs out. I'll be right back. I'll be right back, guys. Hold down the fort. Let me open this door. Come on, doggies. Come on, doggies. We're all good. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. What was I talking about? Oh, so I went to church Sunday. Yeah, I went to church, believe it or not. I definitely went to church. Uh, and I met the pastor and everything. He's a pretty cool guy. And I'm going to be going there every Sunday, and hopefully I can speak out my testimony. I want a testimony for his church. I want to practice doing that. I want to go into schools, and I want to scare kids into not doing drugs. The churches and in the schools. That's what I really want to do with my life now. I actually have a lot of dreams. Dreams are good. Did everyone leave me? Did someone else go live? I don't even know. I don't know. Did everyone leave me? Hello, 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 hello. Nobody's writing. I got 18 people. Maybe nobody likes me anymore. Hello. Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay, there you are. Alrighty. I know you didn't leave me. I was just joking. Here's my I'm gonna give it my taco fund. Actually, I'm gonna call it my taco fund. Where is it? Taco. There we go. I need tacos today. I'm very, very hungry. I haven't eaten since yesterday. Well, this morning. So if anyone wants to donate to my tacos, here we go. But please don't tell Ernie. Don't tell Ernie, you know why? He's going to get very, very jealous. Ernie will get jealous. So even if you give me a dollar is good because then if you give me a dollar, I'll go on the roof and holler. I will. $1, I'll go on my roof and holler. If you give me $2, give me two, I'll put on your shoe. I'll definitely put on your shoe if you give me two. I know. I'm sorry. I got rid of my Cash App. I got to go through it again. It's a joke, anyways, but I got to get into my. I have Vino. I have Vino. Anybody have Vino? I got rid of my Cash App. I lost the card. I never. Then they canceled me. I have Vino. I don't know if people have Vino, but thanks anyway for telling me, Sarah. I just want to get Ernie jealous, anyways. I got Vino because Vino. I keep on saying Vino. It's Venmo. Venmo. Because Ernie got it, so I got that. Hey, you know what? Here, I'll put in my Cash App. Hold on. According to Nick Skip Tracing Skills, he's in $350 a night B&B. He could buy his own freaking tacos. Yes, Venmo. That's it. I can't pronounce it. But really, it's CK. Oh, there it is. That's it. Money sign CK red 55. Oops. Money sign CK red 55. There it is. That's the Cash App. But yeah, if he sit there, wait a second, Cinnamon Girl, 350 a night. How the fuck? So, how is he affording three? There's the millionaire ain't paying for that because there is no millionaire. There's my Cash App up there. If anybody wants to donate, you really don't have to. But if you would like to, I appreciate it. I'm not forcing you to. I just like Ernie to get jealous. 350 a night. I know. I seen him do it live in his room yesterday, the day before. It sure didn't look like it was $350. Yes, Sarah. I followed her link, and for 5 days it was over 1,700. Wow, who's paying for it? Don't tell me fucking what's her name is his girlfriend. That's crazy. 5 days, 1,700. He doesn't give a shit at all. He doesn't care about nothing. It's free money, so he don't give a shit. I wonder if he even says thank you. Charlie, depending on what phone you have, you can add your cards to your phone wallet, and then you can tap and pay. Wait, and then you can tap, pay. It won't matter if you don't have your cards on you. Oh, I have an Android. Yeah, I have an Android. I don't know how to do that. You can add your cards on your phone with your wallet. Oh, okay. Oh, that's for a billionaire. That's cheap, and you're right about that. For a billionaire, that is cheap. I have to say. That is cheap. I do have to say that. Very cheap. Cinnamon Dan. I got places here that are 22,500 for a 2-week minimum stay. Sarah, shit, that's crazy. That's a lot. But then again, it's all rich people. So you must be rich. I'm kidding you, Sarah. I know. I'm kidding you. I forgot even how to use fucking Cash App. It's been so fucking long. This is funny. I haven't used it in a long time. That's weird. So, anyways, at the beach I stream at. Oh, okay, yeah. Sarah, when I lived in Grand Rapids, Michigan, I used to exterminate, and I used to go around Lake Michigan. We had 3 accounts, but right on the water of Lake Michigan. I mean, right on the water. Beautiful area. Nick will tell you, beautiful area, rich people. Oh my God, I'm talking millions and billions of dollars. Uh, Guys have stairs walking. Actually, it's on a hill of houses. So, excuse me, in case there's a hill, in case there's a bad storm, the water doesn't reach the house. But there's flights and flights of stairs that are there to make it down to the beach. But it is beautiful. Yeah, the summer does bring all the drunks come there and everything, right? Am I right? I have Bitcoin on my Cash App. That's funny. I have $1. What is it? $1.21 on my Bitcoin. In order to make money on that, you gotta have thousands in there. I want some Podolsky stones from Michigan. Are they on the beach? Can you get them for free? Because I do have my ex sister-in-law lives in Michigan, and they go down to the Lake Michigan every summer, almost every weekend. They have a boat, so they're always on the water. So I could always ask her. I don't know if you got to buy them or if they're on the beach. I'm not too stony with stones. A lot of rich college students party at their family mansions. Yeah. Oh yeah. Definitely, without a doubt. They definitely do that. I have to admit. Huh. All right. So, sorry, you going live today? What do you got going on today? I'll stop in and see if you're going to be going live. The stones are only found in Lake Michigan, as far as I know. Okay, Sarah, I will either talk to her today or send her uh, a text. What's the name of this stone, Sarah, so I can write it down so I don't forget? I'm old, so let me see what we got here. Oh, I could just look down into. Okay, Petoskey stones. Okay, let me just put this up here so I don't forget. Okay, I got it. I'm going to Shorty's live in a bit. Okay, depending how long is she on. All right, cool. I'll see you there then. I'll be over there too. I actually miss some of you guys doing that. Shorty's pretty good too. I like Shorty. She's nice. Uh, did you all notice my name change? By the way, I changed my name just so you know it's me. Poskey. Okay, I saved it. Petosky. Petesco T. Petesco T. Anyone from there will know what they are. Okay, I'll find it out. But yeah, I changed my name, so I'm gonna check with my ex sister-in-law and see if she knows anything about it, and I'll see if she could get you some and mail it to me. But do you have like a PO box or something like that? I don't want to know your address. We'll talk about that if I can get them. We'll talk about that later on. And if you want, Sarah, if you go to my channel in my info, I have my email address. I don't know if we ever emailed each other, but you could always email email me and just remind me. But my email address is in my about section on YouTube. But I did forget. I did put it there. So did everybody see my new name? Huh? I'm curious. Yep, we can figure it out. We'll figure it out. We'll figure something out. We can't talk about it on here anyway. So, all right, y'all. I think I'm going to take a break. I hate to go, but on a note out, I'm going to play that uh, All American Girl. I don't know, Sarah, I don't know if you heard this song, but I wrote a song for Redstone, and it's a dedication to Redstone. She's a true American hero in my eyes. So, all right, everybody. Talk to y'all later. Love yous all. Godspeed. God bless. And we'll all see each other soon.
She's all American, red, white, and blue. Army born inside and out, in everything she do. Boots on the ground, heart big as a plane. You can hear her name like a banner in the rain. Stand a little taller when she walks in the room. Built on gritting on her like a mole in and through. We look her way, and we all know why. She's all American. She's all American. Red, white, and blue. We're proud of you. She's all American. She's all American. Army born true. We salute you. Dust on the cup, fire in a grin, never backs away from the line she stands in. Hands that help and a stare that stays strong. If the night runs long, she's the reason we hold on. Stand a little taller when she leads a line. Quiet kind of courage that you feel every time we look her way, and we all know why. She's all American. She's all American. Red, white, and blue. We're proud of you. She's all American. She's all American. Army born true. We salute you. From the first hot day to the last one through, she carried the flag, and she carried us too. No matter the road